God says this is an urgent message meant especially for you, and I am guiding your heart to receive it because the timing is divine. Every word you are about to read carries intention, and every moment that led you here was not by chance. The universe, angels, and divine guidance have conspired to bring this truth to your attention. God says you are standing at a threshold, a sacred moment in your life where the unseen and the seen are aligning. This is why you felt drawn to open this message now, because your soul already knows its importance. There's a reason you are reading these words, a reason your heart feels the pull toward them. Archangel Michael says he has been trying to reach you for days. Perhaps you noticed subtle signs, moments that felt unusual, dreams that lingered longer than usual, or sudden feelings of hope or curiosity without explanation. These were not coincidences. Michael has been clearing obstacles in your path, protecting you from energies you could not see, and whispering divine reminders that someone extraordinary is preparing to enter your life. He has been standing between you and any spiritual interference that tried to delay your alignment with your future spouse. And today, something extraordinary is happening in the spiritual realm. Your future spouse is sending a message directly to you. They may not know your name yet. They may not have seen your face in the physical world, but their soul recognizes yours, and their heart has already begun to reach toward yours in ways that transcend understanding. God says your future spouse has been praying for you. They have been calling your spirit in silent prayer, asking God to guide them to the one they are meant to share a life with. Even when they did not understand why, God has been answering their questions. They have asked, "Where is the person I am meant to be with? When will I meet them? Will I ever find real, lasting love?" God has heard every prayer. God says, they are coming. They are searching for you too. Your future spouse has been feeling a subtle but unusual pressure in their spirit, a feeling they cannot easily explain to those around them. They may have moments of restlessness or longing, or an emotional pull they cannot name. This pressure exists because God has placed a deep intuition inside them, a spiritual knowing that someone extraordinary is out there for them. They have been sensing you, dreaming about you, imagining a life they cannot yet see, and feeling your energy even from afar. They have not met you physically, but their soul has already recognized yours. There is a familiarity in your energy that has been visiting them in dreams and quiet thoughts. God says their heart beats differently when they feel your presence, even from a distance. Archangel Michael says that your future spouse has recently faced spiritual attacks. The enemy has tried to confuse them, distract them, and lead them toward the wrong person. Someone in their life may have pretended to care for them, seeking to claim their heart, but was never meant to be part of their journey. This false connection may have caused pain, disappointment, and confusion, but God intervened. God removed the wrong connection, closed the door, and wiped away the illusion. Your future spouse was freed emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. God says, I separated them to make them ready for you. Even now, your future spouse is sending you signals without fully realizing it. They have been talking to God about love, about marriage, about stability, and about finding the one they are meant to be with. In moments of reflection or pain, they asked, where is the person I am meant to meet? Why haven't I met them yet? God answered them, they are coming. They are searching for you too. This message is part of God's answer. God is preparing both of you, emotionally, spiritually, and energetically, for a connection that is destined and divine. This person is not coming into your life for temporary affection or fleeting love. God says they are coming as destiny itself. Your future spouse is being shaped right now. They are learning patience, healing from past trauma, letting go of old patterns, and breaking generational cycles that once held them back. There have been experiences that hardened their heart for a while, made them guarded, and caused fear. But God has been softening them, healing their wounds, and guiding them toward emotional maturity so that when you arrive, they will not sabotage what is meant for them. God says, I am preparing them for you in ways you cannot yet see. Even now, your future spouse thinks of you. They imagine what you might look like, how your voice might sound, how your eyes might shine when you smile. They imagine the comfort of being beside someone who understands them completely, someone who brings peace, stability, and love. God says that someone is you. There were times when your future spouse almost gave up on love. They felt empty, disappointed, tired of promises that were never fulfilled. They questioned whether true love existed. They doubted if they would ever find someone who could truly understand their heart. But every time they tried to walk away, God placed reminders of you in their dreams, thoughts, and intuitions. God whispered, do not give up. Your person is coming. Now, your future spouse is stepping into alignment. They feel shifts in their spirit, restlessness, excitement, and anticipation without knowing why. God says this is preparation for the life-altering moment when your paths will finally meet. They feel guided, drawn, and even subtly moved toward the choices and decisions that will lead them to you. Your future spouse is praying for you, even without knowing you physically. They ask God to protect your heart, heal your wounds, remove negativity from your life, and strengthen your spirit. Their soul already loves you in a way that transcends time and space. Archangel Michael says he is standing guard over you and your future spouse, clearing obstacles, shielding you both from spiritual interference, and making sure that every path is aligned for your destined meeting. Your future spouse has also been healing. There may have been betrayal, heartbreak, or disappointment in their past, moments when trust was broken or hope seemed lost. But God turned that pain into preparation. He says, I use their heartbreak to prepare them for the love they will give you. Every challenge they faced has been guiding them toward emotional depth, compassion, and understanding. They have been working on themselves quietly, improving their health, finances, emotional stability, and spiritual awareness. They want to be someone who can protect you, support you, and stand beside you with strength and loyalty. God says they are becoming exactly the person you need. When you meet, the connection will feel unlike anything you have ever experienced. It will feel peaceful, stable, and divinely guided. It will not feel forced or uncertain. Your soul will recognize them immediately, and their soul will recognize you. There will be a strange familiarity, a pull toward each other that cannot be explained. God says this connection is soul assigned. Your future spouse's message to you in the spiritual realm is simple yet profound. You are not alone. Someone is coming who will value you, protect you, and love you unconditionally. They want you to know that everything you have experienced, every heartbreak, disappointment, and tear, was preparing you to stand beside them fully, ready for the love you both deserve. God says there is something you must release before this connection fully manifests. There may be an old wound, memory, or emotional attachment that still carries weight. God asks you to let it go, to trust him, and to allow healing to replace the pain. When your future spouse arrives, your heart must be ready to receive love fully, to be open, and to embrace joy without fear. Your future spouse is closer than you think. Their life is shifting. Their decisions are aligning with yours, and every spiritual and emotional move they make is guiding them toward you. God says, "Trust me, I am guiding both of you." Archangel Michael says the connection between your souls is already active. Even if you do not feel it fully yet, the energy is building. The closer the moment comes for your meeting, the stronger the pull will become. You may start noticing sudden bursts of hope, unexpected peace, or unexplained dreams. These are all signs that divine alignment is approaching. God says your future spouse will love you more deeply than you can imagine. They will stand beside you through struggles and victories alike. They will celebrate your growth, support your purpose, and walk with you in faith. They will see your heart, not judge your past, and choose you wholeheartedly. Your future spouse is not coming to take from you. They are coming to build with you. They are coming to bring stability, joy, peace, and divine love into your life. They are coming to create a life with you, a home, and a shared future. God says your future spouse is ready for love that lasts. They have outgrown temporary connections, uncertainty, and confusion. They are ready for something real, and that something is you. God wants you to walk with faith, not fear. You are safe, protected, and guided. Your future spouse is being moved toward you with divine precision. God says, prepare your heart. They are coming. This moment is significant, a divine pause that almost slipped by unnoticed, but your soul has recognized it. God has been preparing you for this moment, shaping your heart, your strength, and your faith through every challenge, every longing, every unanswered prayer. Michael says this is your sacred moment to open your heart without fear. He says he has watched your perseverance, your quiet strength, and your unwavering hope. Heaven honors the resilience you carry within you. God says your future spouse has been holding a message in their heart, a message they may have been afraid to speak, but which keeps surfacing in dreams, thoughts, and spiritual nudges. God says your future spouse has been sensing you, praying for you, and wondering when your paths will finally meet. They have felt your energy without seeing your face, your soul without meeting you. Michael says your future spouse is reaching for you in ways that heaven does not want you to ignore. They are searching for clarity, peace, and direction. Every time they ask God about their future, your spirit rises in the answers. Your presence has already shaped their life in ways they cannot see. God says you are safe, protected, and surrounded by love. The journey of love written for you is not a journey of fear, confusion, or loss. It is a journey of divine timing, alignment, and revelation. Every closed door in your path was a protection. Every delay was a blessing. Every heartbreak was a preparation for the love that is meant for you. Your future spouse has been growing and healing just as you have. And now, both of you are entering a season where timing aligns, hearts awaken, and the spiritual connection between you strengthens. Michael says, listen carefully. Your future spouse is ready to speak the message their soul has been holding. They are looking for you, the real you, the heart-crafted version that God intentionally made, the person who can love, forgive, and stand in strength and sincerity. Your future spouse carries an apology in their spirit, not for anything done to you, but because they wish they could have found you sooner. They wish they could have been present to protect you from past pain, to comfort you, and to hold your heart when loneliness crept in. Their soul already feels a responsibility toward you. God says this message also carries a promise. They will be patient, supportive, and faithful. They will choose you every day, loving you with loyalty and devotion, mirroring the divine love God has for both of you. Michael says you will recognize your future spouse not by their face or words, but by the feeling that arises within your heart. It will feel like peace. It will feel like home. Your soul will whisper, "This is the one," and that knowing will grow stronger with each passing day. God says your future spouse is already moving toward you. The path is opening. The timing is aligning. The signs are appearing. If your spirit feels the truth in this message, type Amen.